Oh yeah, High Kaiser, absolutely. There's a much more difficult to quantify, but no less important element of the satisfaction of doing it all yourself. That really can't be understated. Um, that really can't be understated. But when somebody is talking about the money they saved, that's something you can directly quantify and actually form a comparison with. And usually those conversations are, I saved so much money by mining it myself. And it's like, did you though? I think I can stretch to a wolf frigate without too much problem. I would like having a couple more frigates in my fleet, so yeah, let's go ahead and buy that. Congratulations, you just bought a new ship. It doesn't have any weapons, etc., etc. Dismiss. But am I? I'm not. How am I not? What? How am I not suspicious? I just bought a ship. Okay, I accept. Not gonna complain. Right. I can have another 2 hammerhead torpedoes. However, this part much less easy to do. I was worried that would be the case. Now, a mining blaster, they're chunky weapons, but they are also extremely flux-heavy weapons. Slow-firing, extremely high-damage energy gun meant to pose a threat to the largest ships in the sector can only be used at close range, though. I've got an IR pulse laser on there. I think I will buy the IR pulse laser. We'll see what else I can grab, though. Armored weapon mounts, reinforced bulkheads. I can now put high-resolution sensors because I've got that the sensor skill. A ship with high-resolution sensors increases the fleet's sensor range by 50, 75, 100, and 150, depending on the hull size. Each additional ship with a high-resolution sensor provides diminishing returns. That is useful because it allows me to see things at greater distance, but go back. For now, I'm just going to have this. So yeah, if I buy this, I'm probably not going to want it later on, and it's not exactly super cheap. But I'll buy one. There's no point defense though, and so I'm gonna. No, I'll just grab these. It's fine. Auto fit, spend all, and then weapon groups. Mining blaster, yeah, everything else on auto fire. It'll do in a pinch. We're gonna need a new name though, aren't we? Yes, yes we are. All right. Are we gonna have a new name? Yes, we're gonna have a new name. So I'm gonna open it up very briefly, and then immediately close it again. So get your fingers on the triggers. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Your mom. Wow. That took a while. I think I was a little bit. I didn't build up enough time or account for the length of time it would take to deal with the delay. But here we go. Got a name. Gearsworth. I guess I can pop ISS as well, but I think this is fine for now. Your dynamics. Oh, but I was first. No, you weren't. You didn't redeem a naming game. There we go. Right. Let's get out of here then. Actually, repair the ships quickly. That being said, once again, I'm left wanting more. Yeah, let's take this up to... let's grab another 10. 200 supplies. Confirm. We've spent a lot of our cash on this. But that's fine, I think. Leave. Alright. Now, where are we headed to next? Now, I've got 2 items to hand in. Very nice. Other one, though. Bounty on this pirate. All the way over here. I don't think we're going to go all the way up there. How far can we go? You can get pretty far, though. We're not going to reach the ruins data recovery, but we can reach scan celestial object. Alright. We're going to fly all the way up there, take care of that, then swing back down, deal with the Ishtar. Deal with the bounty in Ishtar, and then continue on down. That should work. It's going to take 157 fuel to get all the way up there. And I currently have 399, but this is not allowing much fuel for problems. So, let's just hope there are none. I think that's what it's going to be. Hi guys. I got my name in last time and Aavak refunded it. Where's my justice? I mean, you got your points back. Alright, let's have a look. Actually, that's not too... Well, let's try and avoid getting caught in too much of these. We're actually making good progress through here. Wow, yeah, we don't slow down much at all, thinking about it. It's very nice. Continue all the way up. Slow down. Don't want to have to deal with storms catching me. Pirate activity? Luddic path cells. What's that? There's pirate activity. Analyze the mania probe for the pirates. Potential contact. Oh, potential contact. Radar Riggs is an agent and can be found on Ankira, a Sci-fi colony controlled by the hegemony. If this contact is developed, she will periodically have work for you. As the relationship improves, you may gain access to better opportunities. Okay, I guess. Importance medium. Confirm. Suspect that's pretty cool. Luddic path cell. There are Luddic path cells in Kulan. They are engaged in planning acts of terror and industrial sabotage, but need material support smuggled in from the nearest Parther base, to carry them off. You do not know the location of the Parther base providing support to these cells. If the base is destroyed, it will take time to organize support from another base. -1 stability. Possibility of various acts of terror and sabotage if smugglers from the Luddic Path base are able to provide material support. Parther interest. The following activity is attracting Parther interest. AI Core Administrator. Oh dear, Tritachyon. If the hegemony get wind of this, my lord. Yeah, mark that. Name is redeemed. Oh, that tea is good. Alright. And there's pirate activity there as well. Man, that must suck. There's going to be all sorts of stability drops for the independent and two Tritachyon interests in there. Alright, let's continue on our way. Full speed ahead. We'll try and take the fastest routes. We're a fairly small fleet right now, so moving around isn't too hard for us. But that is also a bit of a problem, because moving around is dangerous for us, because we are small. Very small. Not a big bite. Loud meow. Tiny claws. trying to weave around the nebula and keeping my view at least somewhat ahead of myself so I can try and pick out the best path. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Let's go this way. You'll notice that the storms actually light up. The storms happen when an area gets really bright. And they do light up, which I find amazing. Oh. Oh dear. May have to slow down. No, still going. Good. Try not to get caught by the storm. Oh! There we go. Yoko suffers damage from the storm. Poop. We're about to bounce off. Right, okay, well that's just increased our use of supplies for a bit. Yoko got walloped by the storm. Dear Lord. It's going to take 2 days to repair, and combat readiness is going to take a long while to come back up. My goodness. With the new Nemesis DLC for Stellaris coming out soon, how likely are we to see a new series or a stream of it? Very likely. Extremely likely, actually. We did just get absolutely walloped in the face by that storm. On the plus side, not too far away from where we need to be, though. I could have slowed down. I should have. Going through such high storm areas. Right, slow down. If you're moving slowly, you won't take damage from any environmental effects. That includes asteroid impacts, storms. It's all good. Repairs complete on Yoko. Right. Now then, what exactly was that I was coming up here to do? Like, which planet do I need to be next to? As much as I want to, I can't. Scan celestial objects. Scan a ring system in the Delta Cecine system. Okay, well, that shouldn't be too hard. Delta Cecine gas giant. Unidentified planet. Huh. Biometric rings. Okay, well, let's go for this one. Also cut my engine so that I can turn sharply. Yeah, hyperspace Zeus Smite. Pirate base discovered? Well, that's unfortunate. That is not what I came here to do. Well. Softly, softly. Going dark. Now, there are some really cool celestial objects in this game. Some stars are very peculiar. There's black holes and all sorts of things. I could drop by and say... technically, I could. I mean, they don't like me, but then pirates don't like anyone. They'll kill anyone given the chance. But if I could sneak in, I could do a little bit of trading, maybe. Okay. Your nav officer reports your fleet have arrived at the coordinates provided by the Hollow Art Studies team. It's time to activate the instrument package. Your nav officer nods as you confirm that the system is ready for input. The ops chief gives a thumbs up to indicate that the instruments are deployed according to instruction. The go button flashes softly on your command interface. Maneuvering thrusters activate in a series of tight bursts, setting you on a graceful arc like a calligraphic stroke across the ring system before you. Systems indicate a power drain, and in mere minutes the procedure is complete. Your comms officer reports a small hypercomms pulse, the signal to the Glacier Academy to release your payment. Your bridge crew reports in turn, status normal, ready to resume course. There we are. We gained that quite quickly. Nice. Okay. Now, sadly, that may have given away my position, which I'm not as keen on. I also want to know where the pirates are, though. Because if we can get a little bit of extra fuel, I may be able to push forward. Right now, we can easily get back to where we need to be. If I go up another 2 tiles, let's say 2 tiles, Well, I would be able to get back, but I'm not leaving myself much room for error. Which is the problem there. And of course, it has to be around this star. Ah, wait. They did say that this might have automated fleets. Hello, Pickerman. Pickerman, rather. Hey, Aavak. I love your recent YouTube series of Starsector, so I'm going to start at the beginning of the VOD. Just wanted to say hi, and thank you for your awesome content. Oh, thank you very much, Toolman. It was really kind of you to say. I hope you enjoy the VOD. Why would you want to make the pirates who hate you more powerful? Well, again, it comes down to the whole vampire and townspeople thing. Don't eat all of the townspeople. In fact, you know, encouraging a healthy fear of you is not necessarily a bad thing. In fact, encouraging a healthy desire to send out their strongest and most full of blood young men with pitchforks and torches is great, knowing that they couldn't really do any damage to you, but they'll keep coming. Every time they come up there, it's kind of like Nomoria, you know? The goblins send a massive force, they attack, and you slaughter them all with your amazing trap citadel, and then you send back sandwiches made of goblins as a gift to the goblin people, so that they send more goblins next time. And so you can slaughter all of them, and then melt down their armor, and have more steel, and send even more sandwiches back, so on and so forth, and it's an endless cycle. Just don't kill the breeding goblins. Leave the breeding goblins there. Let them keep restoring their population. But if we can, yeah, sending them goblin sandwiches. No, that's absolutely what I did. You can just send them goblin bones or something, but I decided that I would go the extra to that little bit of extra effort. I made them into goblin sandwiches, and then I sent them the goblin sandwiches. They were not amused, which was my goal, to be fair. Let's go dark. I'm thinking there's a good chance that this pirate fleet will be near the planets. Now, my sensor strength is not particularly strong, so I may need to get quite close before I can see anything. I'm going to wait until I get into the ring system so I can easily dart around whilst dark. And pop. Okay, nothing there. Let's head on down here then. I mean, I'm assuming it's going to be around one of the planets, but it might not be. But I am kind of feeling that... Oh dear. Where are you going? Where did you come from? Was the other question. Let's have a watch of you. Now that might be a fairly large fleet, because my sensor strength is not great. My sensor strength is not great. I could survey the planets. I don't know if I've got enough people for that, though. I do have enough people. I do have enough... Ooh, I'd have to... Yeah, I'm not going to trade off my supplies right now. That's a big old nope. Now I'm gonna lurk close to the rings here, so that if need be, I can duck back into them. Nope. Okay, nothing. I don't know where they are, but I've got a sneaking suspicion they're up somewhere around here. There's a lot more studying that I could do, but right now I'm not super confident about my fleet's survival chances. So, I'd order hyperspace jump. Alright. Now then, on our way back, We need to pop in here and take on a fight. So begin and speed up. Let's try and avoid the obvious storms. Is that storm going? No, it's coming back. Try and just swing through. Alright, let's go dark. We're moving at still quite a fair clip. Even still. So I'm not too concerned about that. Aavak, you missed a backseat pass regarding hyperspace. No, I didn't. It was a backseat pass that was already something that I'd addressed. So I just didn't respond to it. I've been weaving through the storms here and there, depending on how confident I was about it. Sometimes I get the timing wrong and I get punted away, but generally speaking, it's just a lot easier for me to just slow down and thus avoid the danger completely, rather than risk it. But depending on the cluster, like going through here, I probably wouldn't risk that at all. But going past just one of them, I might be inclined to. Ishtar system. Well, that's where I'm going, isn't it? Yes, it is. Good. Okay, inner system jump point. Now, the problem is, by convention, I think I saw... It's a good way to abuse emergency burn. Oh, you mean the way that the... We'll leave that one. Try this one then. Huh. Well, the other one is to try the star. Yoink. Now I'm going to pop up right next to the star, and it's going to be hot, 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 hot. But it's fine. There were no fleets there, which is good. Bad idea. Psh, psh. No confidence in yourself. Bad idea, my lord. Perfect idea. Expertly executed. Genius tactics. Okay, we've got something. Ooh. Remnant. Ooh, the remnants are fighting here. Okay. Let's draw back. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Someone just caught me. And they're going for an interdiction pulse. They just interdicted a remnant fleet. Okay, this is a hot system. My lord. This is a hot system. I'm just going to be over here. In the ring, where you can't see me. I'm going to pop out here, and I'm going to quickly salvage. Success, 72% chance. I'm willing to do it. I lost one crew. That crewman may have wished I hadn't done it, but I did so. A Lumen-class drone ship. Now, I will have a look at this in just a second. I believe that with this, would give me a chance of recovering those automated ships. Otherwise, I have no chance of it. Methinks Aavak may have played too much evil genius. You may be right. Pickerman. Aavak, you remind me of a younger, more attractive, smarter version of myself with those genius tactics of yours. Flattery will get you pretty much everywhere, I'm going to be honest. It'll get you to all of the places you're trying to go, and some of them you're not. Right. Let's continue to poke around. I want to just see what my sensors can pull up, but I don't want to stray away too far from this. There's someone here that I need to try and kill. It's probably going to be... Actually, I've got a funny feeling all of the fun is going to be down there. All right. Risk it for a biscuit. Bing. Okay, we got a ping on something. Let's go dark and go and have a look. Actually, no. I've already been on that side. Let's remain dark over here. It's fine for now. I need to stay reasonably close to the ring so that I can duck back in. Oh, we've got a sensor reading on something. They probably just pinged. For us to have seen a sensor reading on the other side of the star. Oh my lord. Okay, well, at least one of those was a remnant, because it showed up as more of a cyan color rather than anything else. Right, we're gonna move through this nebula. We're 50% harder to spot, so let's edge closer. See if this is a fight we want to take. What we got? Okay, so that's a remnant fleet. They're dormant. I can tell that that's remnant because of the look of the ships. But let's get in just close enough. Yeah, there we are. Just to make double sure. Now, they are hostile, but they're dormant. They're not interested in fighting. Okay. Yes, we are dealing with the redacted. Gonna do another ping. Dark. See what we can find. Pick a man. Thank you very much for the 18 months. I made Twitch affiliate today, and you inspired me to start streaming, so thank you. Oh, wow. Well, congratulations, mate. Please, everyone, put plenty of love in chat. Pick a man there. That's fantastic. I'm so pleased for you, dude. It's been really good for my mental health. Well, I'm glad. I'm not going to lie. That's maybe not the most common statement that people will make regarding streaming. That it's good for their mental health, but I'm very glad that it has been for you. All right, let's see what we've got over here. I've got a funny feeling this is going to be remnant as well. Hello? Hello? Oh, no. Oh, death. Looking for your fleet. How about you never find it, though? How about? And I am getting close, and I am being dumb. Ultra dumb. I'm going to ping, because I'm that dumb. Oh, executing search. Okay, well, there was something else over here. I was sure of it. I saw it very briefly on my scanners, but maybe not. Maybe I'm making that up. I'm far away from this system now. Okay, we're turning around. Much death. VSAD. No, thank you. And we're going to stay dark for a little bit. I do not want to play around with them. Okay, now that we're in the nebula, I should be okay to sustained burn. There we go. Oh, there we are. Something. What we got there? Unidentified entity. We've got another Lumen class drone ship. Yep. Okay, well, let's explore. See what we got. Bit of something. Good enough. Looks like that pirate fleet has just been going around wiping out any remnant forces in here. We're going to see. Got a couple of things over here. Going dark again. Well, let's have a peek. What I don't want is to get pulled into a fight with pirate forces that I'm not interested in engaging with. Because they can, and indeed will, stack on you. I was sure there was something around here. Okay, that one's gone all the way back up to the... going dark. Oh dear. What did you see? Yeah, I disapprove. Extreme levels of disapproval. the other fleet went back up here, I think. Yeah, there's 2. See if I can find you. There's 1. Where's the other? I was sure there were 2 up here. Yes, there are. There we go. That's what I needed to find. They're moving fast, too. Hello? There we go. Woof. Finally caught up with them. Took us a while. Took us a long while. Being part of this wonderful community has also helped a lot. Oh, that's lovely of you to say, Pickerman. Like I said, I've been streaming infrequently when I have been very lonely. Even though my streams often didn't have anyone in chat, talking at people kind of helped with the loneliness. Yeah, no, that's a really common thing, actually. Sometimes, yeah. I mean, so it's often nice to have other people in chat to bounce off, but sometimes there are at least a few people that I know that actively prefer it when there are less people there, because having a larger audience kind of escalates anxiety over performance, I guess. Okay, I think it is time for us to get into this fight. This one shouldn't be too bad. It's a Hellbore frigate. Mudskipper Mark II. Little hope for the Mudskipper in combat, but it's generally equipped with rear-facing turret. But this one has a large ballistic mount. A series of ill-advised modifications have been made to militarize this normally harmless hull. Whether it's more dangerous to its crew or its enemies remains a point of contention at dockside bars, but these modifications are often favored by pirates seeking to create the impression of overwhelming firepower. I mean, to be fair, that is a large ballistic weapon. That is a chunky boy. Then we've got a regular kite, and then a... Well, actually, that looks like more or less the same sort of kite as otherwise. Let's move into engage. I don't really think I need to take too much for this. I'm going to take my 2 wolves. Yeah, and I'll deploy the lights. Well, actually, can I? Oh, I can't. Damn, I wish I could have changed my mind. Wait. Can I get in that? Yes, I can transfer command. Transfer yourself and your staff to another ship. You'll be able to take control of it once the command shuttle reaches its destination. Okay, so let's zoom in and then command shuttle. Right, go. Here I come. Hooray! Chunk. I have assumed control. Alright. Now, where are we then? I would super like it if you would be taken out right away. No, don't avoid. I want to make you my target. There we go. And... Go, fighters, go! Do your thing. Oh, launch a missile. Okay, it's already dead. Never mind. Okay, we'll go with you then. Missile is on its way. Launching another missile. Oh, actually, there's no way that missile's going to get there. My fighters will, because they've got a good bit of range, but... missile might be able... No, just ran out. That's got an officer on board. That's a little bit worrisome. That's an awful lot of fighters on their way. Got a fast missile rack, but I don't think I need to worry about it. Wow. Those fighters, though. I'm so far away. Why are my ship so slow? Go forth, fighters. The moment is within range. Engage. I keep wanting to press shift to move faster. Okay, it's been overloaded. The fighters have deployed rockets. I can't see the fight now. Okay, you know what? Autopilot. Let's have a watch of this fight from over here. I think, yeah, they're going to be able to hold this together. There we are. The pirates didn't like that you just blew up one of their people. And the fact that they've been actively trying to kill you for a while, that's just harmless jokes. Does Aavak know how to abuse the shields? Generally speaking, if I know something is an abuse of a game mechanic, like the cheesy sort of thing, rather than just clever use of the game systems in ways that weren't intended, but are still within the spirit of the game. Like if I think this is just an oversight on the devs part, and this is working against the spirit of the game, I won't use it even if it's incredibly useful. I'm not interested in winning. I'm interested in the journey. I mean, clever tactic with shields. I mean, that's a very broad way of saying it, but I don't know. Maybe I do know. I'm really not sure. But there we are. Pirate battery received. We've lifted up hegemony to 27 now, which is very nice. But go ahead. Let me know what the tactic is. And Space Command. Maybe I'll be aware of it. Maybe I won't. There's a quality of life mod that helps for speeding up combat. Ooh, I may actually pick that up. If that's all it does, I may well get it. Right. Okay. So we can't go for that one. That's just too far out for us. Were there any other things? Gates, hostilities, exploration. Pirate bases are attacking. Bounties. No. We've got to drop those missions off. Other than that, though, I think we've done a decent job. Sure, okay, we'll set the course in down there. It's 127 fuel. How much have we got? Yeah, we've got enough. Whether we've got enough supplies, that's a very different matter. Actually, how far away is it? 16 days of base burn level. We can shave off a fair bit by having a high burn, but we're going to be squeezing it tight in terms of supplies. So maybe instead, let's go to one of the closer areas that I can actually get some supplies at, even if it's not the best deal. Speed things up. Basically, depending on enemy you face, the AI usually likes to use ballistic weapons and follow up with torps. So the trick is to armor tank the ballistic and trigger the shield right when they fire the torps. Basically, you take the worst damage on your shields. Oh yeah, that seems to stand to reason, really. Go. Let's try and just shave these days off as quickly as we can. You're using 3.9 a day? Why? Oh, we're repairing damage. Fair enough. Oh. Wow. Just picked up a lot of information. This is one of the things I love about this game, is that information travels slowly. You don't just have like an omniscient knowledge of all the things that are going on across the universe. You have to be next to a comm relay to pick up a lot of that information. I think that's really cool. Okay, there is a lot of stuff going down. There's a couple of bounties going down. Personal bounties across there. There's, well, maybe. No, actually. Maybe. Sort of, I guess. That was probably where we just were, actually, though. No. I wouldn't mind jumping into one of these systems and maybe getting involved in some of the fighting with pirate fleets, but I'd need to pick my battles. Also, and this is maybe a plan for later. We need to have a look at the systems in the core here. Check whether they've been claimed by anyone, and if not, they're a potential place for us to set up a colony. Now, there's a lot to be said about picking the best place for a colony. Things to consider for a colony is availability of the raw resources, because everything else is built from those raw resources. So you want ores, you want transplutonic ores, organics, and farmland. Also volatiles. If you've got all of those, and you've got everything that you can literally make everything. But you don't need to make everything. You can rely on trade. So another thing that is worth looking for is a system that has a lot of planets in that single system, because you could just over time colonize all of those planets. It doesn't matter if you're missing out on one or two of the raw resources, or even a lot of them ultimately. But the more planets you've got in a single system, the more heavily defended you can make that one system. Arian, thank you very much for the 9 months. Diolch yn fawr iawn, mate. Yeah, the whole self-sustaining thing. I mean, if you can get a single system that has all of that in that one system, and that's great. But if you can't, don't sweat it. You know, just have trade fleets deliver the resources. Now that might not go great if you end up in a bit of a fight. Sure, that might not go so grand, but. Let's see. None of these. Yesod can do a decent deal on fuel. But for supplies, we need Aztlan, which is 7.3 light years away. Which would require an additional 66 fuel. Which honestly we can easily do. Yeah, let's go down to Aztlan. That is a heck of a turn. Let's slow down because oh no, that's not the right button. I pressed 3 instead of 2. That's fine. Come on, let's keep going. Delivering recreational drugs, food, domestic goods, and harvested organs. Wow. I see someone is playing Wimworld. Trader. Harvested organs? Well, yeah. Yeah, that is exactly what yeah. It's probably best you don't ask questions. Friendly patrolling, that's very nice. Keeping space safe. There we go. Right, now I do believe The Aztlan has local. Yeah. They've oh, this. Wow. Oh no, this is who the hegemony are hostile to. I was like, really? There are that many different factions living in here? What the dickens?